have been coming up to me and asking me questions about my spirituality, how I do what I do, how it affects my life, what I do as a medium. Um, so I'm going to answer some of these questions here for you guys. Um, a lot of people come up to me and ask me, when did you know you were a psychic medium? I always had the gift to sense and feel spirits. I just never worked with it. Um, and then when I started going through I started looking at different religions, different faiths, different, spiritual backgrounds, and that's when it started for me. But I never knew what a psychic medium could do until I watched Long Island Medium, and I was like, I bet you I could do that. And, here I am today channeling messages from people's loved ones and getting specific information from their loved ones, knowing things that I could not possibly know and only that person could know. I love watching the transformation that comes over people after I'm done reading them. Knowing that they have closure, knowing that it gave them peace to know that their loved ones are at peace on the other side. So it's really been with me all my life. I mean, and another thing is this is what my soul is assigned to do, is to channel people's loved ones and help people and be a healer and work through this in this life. That's just my purpose here. The next question is, how do I get my information? A lot of people ask me this, and a lot of people just assume that I get my information from the devil, or I'm some kind of witch, or I practice witchcraft. No, that's not true. Spirits show me signs and symbols that I interpret my own way. Every medium is different. Every medium has their own signs and symbols. Every medium has their own way of interpreting information. They just show me symbols. Like, if a spirit is showing me yellow roses or yellow flowers of any kind, that's my symbol for that spirit felt no pain as they passed. So that is important for that person to know that they felt no pain. That's sometimes all a reading is about, is that person getting validation that they're at peace on the other side. So, they show me signs and symbols. Sometimes I'll feel the way or the pain they passed with. Like, they'll give me it in my body and I'll feel it. Or other times I will feel the emotions they have and I will empathically connect to the spirit. There's all kinds of different ways I get my information. But I believe my gift comes from God, so there's no dark way to get my information. I don't practice dark things. Okay, so the next question is, do you actually see the spirits? No. Again, they show me signs and symbols. I feel their emotions. I feel their energy. Normally when I pick up on a spirit or I do a reading, it's involuntarily because I haven't developed the skill of just being able to sit down and read someone. And I'm still working on that. I'm only 17. I have all this time to develop it. But when I usually pick up on a spirit, no matter where I am, the one side of my body will tingle and I will get pins and needles all the way down to my feet. So I know that is a sign from spirit that it's trying to come through. Or I'll feel anxiety, I will feel chest pains. I was at a party one time and I started to get chest pains, so I just asked, who is the father figure that passed that died of something of the chest? So I don't actually see the spirits, I feel them. The next question, how do I do a reading? Like I said, it just happens. I just say what I feel. I say what I see. I don't filter it. I just say it how it comes out. It's not my job to filter what I see and hear and feel. I do. It's hard to describe to you how I do what I do. I just do it. I say what I see and feel and hear. It's hard for me to explain that. I hope that answered that. Do I see the future? No. Nor do I want to. I don't want to know what's going to happen. Sometimes spirit will give me hints, but it's almost like the thing, everybody has that, you know, you pick up the phone and the person you were thinking of is calling, or you think of that song and it's on the radio. You know, you're thinking about someone and then you just hear from them a couple of days later or something. It's just like that. I don't see the future. Do I ever get bad spirits? Yes. But I also believe that, like people need healing, spirits need healing. So I try to, you know, figure out what has, you know, because some of the spirits are mad. They don't accept the death. They don't even know they've passed. They, um, they don't understand where they're at, so they're mad. They're angry, you know. So you need to help them, you know, and I do get bad spirits. But when I do encounter bad spirits, it's important for me to be grounded, work from love, trust my spirit guides, you know, trust in everything I do, trust in God, and deal with it, you know, however my spirit guides tell me to. Is my house haunted? I don't even like the word haunted because it's just creepy. Like, when I think of a haunted place, I think of a creepy, old, abandoned Victorian mansion or something that has ghosts with chains. To me, I don't. My house isn't haunted. I'm a medium. I feel spirits on a daily basis almost. I get spirits in and out of the house. Um, they come through, they need help. I cross them over, help them move on. Sometimes, after a client, the energy will linger, so I sage afterwards or before, depending on who's coming. So, no, my house is not haunted. It's just active, you could say. Yeah, it's active. Okay, so this is part one of the video. There will be a second part.